my cover effects. What am I gonna do? But anyway, I'm covering up some acne. I got in melasma. I've got some right here, a little right here, here. It's all over the place. Hi, Better Late and Miss De La Rue. How are you? I just thought I'm gonna get ready anyway, so I figured I would do it on here. And I'm almost running out of my cover effects. This is like my favorite concealer. And I'm bummed out. I have to go get more. I have to go into town and get more. Get into the city. But so I've already primered my face. I've washed my face. The sit right here has been draining for like 24 hours. I know that's TMI. It's kind of gross, but that's what we're dealing with. And I splashed some cold water on my face, and then I put some primer on. And I've kind of got them tame a little bit, like they're not oozing anymore. I don't know why I'm breaking out. I have no idea. It must be hormones or something, because I have no idea why this is happening. Anyway, it's funny because I never had acne as a teenager. Like, not really, you know. And as I grew up, I started to get like adult acne, and that's just how it's been. So, fun times. How's everybody's day? Do you guys have any cool plans for this weekend? I'm just going to my meeting tonight with my sister. It's been a long time coming, so that'll be good. Let's see if I can get this blended better. Get this blended a little bit better. But yeah, I'm going to my meeting. I've been keeping up with my working out. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, so I figured I would just go ahead and do that today and show how I cover up my acne. It's just like on my normal routine, because I use cover effects for concealing my melasma, but it works well for acne also, so that's good. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you, Kenneth. Oh, how fun. Yeah, I just got back from my mom's Better Late. I was at my mom's for the past couple days because, okay, so I'm going to share with you guys my little story about, we got solar panels on our house, and, so they installed them wonky, like they didn't put them into any, like my house, the pitch of the roof is a little, it's not flat, but it's flatter than normal roofs, and they legit installed the panels not in any beams, like not in any, they just literally just put it on the roof. They didn't like have anchors for them. They just put them on there. And we've had nothing but problems with this company. I'm not gonna say their name, but it's been hell, to say the least. And then we had a really cold frost, and then the ice started melting on our roof, and all of a sudden there was leaking in our ceiling in our kitchen upstairs. And we were like, oh my gosh, that's coming from the solar panels. So my husband goes up in the attic and sees where it's coming from, and he sees that they didn't even, what do you call it? They didn't even like screw the panels themselves into like a wood beam. They just kind of put it on our roof. So the installation was done really shabby. And then I called them and told them, like, hey, we need you to fix this. And they're like, well, we'll send our roofing guy out there. And he was really rude. He was really disrespectful. It's been a nightmare. And so we've had roofing people out here and solar people out here. And so with all the noise and the banging, we've been staying at my mom's because we can't necessarily stay here while we're getting a new roof. So we had to call our insurance company. It's just been a nightmare. So now we have to come up with like $1,000 for the deductible of our insurance, in which I'm hoping the company's going to pay for that because it's not our fault. But we'll see. I'm still in talks with them. It's just been a nightmare. So for those of you that are thinking about getting solar, oh yeah, and the guy that sold us the panels, he was like, here's my number if ever you have any questions or concerns. And first we reached out to him, because we were like, hey, maybe he can help us. And of course he's just MIA. Like once he made the sell, he was not talking to us anymore. And it was really it's just been not a good experience. And when you're investing like thousands of dollars in your home and you get treated that way, it's kind of disappointing. So I'm going to talk to the solar lady once more, probably Monday, and see what is I hope I'm not getting a bad connection, and see what she can do for us as far as like making it right. Because we kind of haven't really had a home for honestly a month, because the drywall people were out, and then we had to have these big fans going on in our house for a week. Practically it was 3 days. They still haven't finished the drywall because they're waiting on our payment for the insurance or deductible. And I just don't want to have to go to court, I don't believe in that. I really don't. I don't believe in that. I'm not one of those people that do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? But it's starting to look like we may have to. But that's a last resort. I'm gonna talk to the lady and see what she can do. But that's what I've been dealing with on top of, church stuff and just everything else that's been going on. I've been really, really busy. So I have no idea how I've been able to actually upload anything, to be honest. But I am, so woohoo for that, Hi, Tupac. The connection looks okay. What? The company should definitely pay for it. I am surprised your insurance company isn't going after them. Well, they are. I guess they're paying for a new roof on one side, the side that they messed up. And they're paying for the uninstallation and reinstallation of the panels, but that's not what about our deductible? What about, you know what I mean? What about all this time and just headache, really? I mean, there's more to it than just, okay, thanks for kind of fixing your problem, but we still are left with $1,000 deductible and a headache. I don't even want to get into it. There's even more to it. We were told a lot of lies when we were sold the panels. We were told a lot of things that ended up not being what they said. It's just proceed with caution if you're thinking about getting panels on your home. That's all I'm gonna say. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Oh, hey, randomly Raina. Hi, Kenosha. Is that right? Is that how I say it? Kenosha. But yeah, I'm here we're trying to do something good for the environment, and it ends up biting us in the bum. So it's kind of 2 thumbs down for solar panels. That's my whole experience with them. So, depending on, I'm probably gonna make a rant video about it, exposing this company, depending on how they end up treating us when I call them Monday. Because there's more to the story, which I'm not gonna delve into tonight, or today rather, but there's more to it. And if I told you guys would be like, what? And I'm like, yeah, Anyway, so I concealed with Cover FX, Wet n Wild, and now I'm gonna contour. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to contour with some powder, I think, because I don't ever use this. So I've already covered up my acne, as you can't really see it anymore, but it's there. So I'm gonna go into the Beauty Gems. I think this is what I need. Oh wait, no, this is the, this is the blush. I don't need that. Usually when I have bad acne and I'm trying to conceal it, I don't set with a powder. Because, well, at least the powders that I've used, it kind of like shows the acne more. I'm going to practice contouring with powder because I'm always contouring with my Maybelline stick, and I need to kind of get used to not using that. So here we go. I'm using the contouring brush still. I like it so far. I'm using that dark brown. So far, so good. It comes on quite strong. A lot stronger than I thought it would. I kind of like it. I don't know. Gotta blend it a little bit better though. No! Need tips for covering pimples. Always have one. Well, my main tip is to make sure you're exfoliating before you put makeup on, and make sure all the draining has stopped. Like this one that I had this morning was like, it wouldn't stop draining. So obviously you don't want to do your makeup while it's still draining. And then once it stopped draining, I put a bunch of cold water all over my face, which seals your pores. And then I put a primer on, of course. And what I really like for concealing zits and discoloration is Cover FX. It's pricey, but it's really worth it. This little bottle has lasted me forever. I still have some in here, but it's running low. But a little bottle like this is like, what, 25 bucks? 28 bucks, something like that. It's expensive, but it lasts forever. A little goes a long way. So technically it's kind of cheaper because it lasts so long. Because I mean, by now, if I was using like cheaper concealers, I would have already needed to get like a refill, you know what I mean? So it lasts a while. It's lasted me forever so far. I still have some, so but little goes a long way. And then I don't ever do a finishing powder or any kind of powder. Well, I'm using a contouring powder, but that's not touching my zits. But I don't use any kind of powder to like, what do you call it? Finish my face. Usually when I'm not breaking out, I will use powder. But yeah. So that's my tips for, also what really works really good if you want to get your zit to pop without actually popping it. I put white toothpaste like Colgate on my zit and sleep with it overnight. Or witch hazel's really good to extract whatever's in there, because I don't like popping zits. I'm not a zit popper. Because you get scars that way. I've made mistakes in my childhood, and I got all these pock marks on my nose because of it. Well, not childhood, my adult teen years. When I was in college, I kind of started getting pimples, but so yeah, I'm a firm believer of not popping zits. Like today, I just, like this one's been oozing because I put witch hazel on it last night. And then this morning, when I took a bath, I just was like putting warm water on it, and it kind of opened it up on its own, and just used my Eliza Naturals actually cleanser and exfoliated with that. Nika! Laura's feel the need to introduce my pimple when I talk. Wait, what? I thought you said I got. See, you know what's on my mind. You always feel the need to introduce your pimple. I totally popped mine. Guilty. Aw, I'm a picker all the way. Yeah, I know it's tempting. Like I'll pick ones that are like not visible, like just like not on my face. You know, I'll pick those ones. But that's still bad, because then it scars. So I need to stop doing that. Just because it's on other parts of my body doesn't necessarily mean I should pick it. Just because it's not showing. And I'm going to go ahead and use this like highlighter. It's really light to kind of get my cheekbones. So I'm trying to get used to powder contouring because I have this, you know, here, and this is Sleek. I don't know, how do you pronounce that? Stilu? I don't even know, you guys. I can't pronounce that. Does anybody know how to pronounce that? I'm trying not to get any on my zit. Kind of already did a little bit of it. So now that the contouring and the face is done, let me just double check. Looks a little textured because I'm sweating so much. Ugh, you guys. Let me open the window. Oh no, my gray hair has makeup. My makeup has, oh, how do you say that? My makeup is in my gray hair. So it looks like it's blonde. That's not good. Don't do that. Anyway, and I'll go ahead and set this with a little bit, not too much. Need to get my eyebrows done. Per usual. That's okay. Anyway. So, we got that done. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, that was chapstick. My face has been so dry and flaky, I haven't been able to do my makeup. Aww. Should I change my channel name? I've been thinking that I like it, but it's hard to share word of mouth. Hey girl, hi, Share Bear. Silhouette. Oh. Oh yeah, huh? That would make sense. Sleek Silhouette Palette. I'm all silhouette. No, I'm just kidding. I just suck, you guys. I'm all hoot. Raina, I like your name, but I see what you're like. Are you saying that it's kind of like a tongue twister, or I always want to say Rihanna for some reason. But what were you thinking, like, to changing it to? Changing it. Let's see. My face. Oh, you know, coconut oil, Miss De La Rue. Coconut oil. Just let your skin drink it. Yeah, when people try to say my channel, they mess it up half the time. Nikki Reeve. They call me Reeve, or they said Nikki Reeve. I don't know how to say my name either, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna practice with my liquid liner because I've been watching liquid liner, how to do natural winged looks, and I'm feeling brave today. I typically don't use liquid liner. If you're familiar with my get readies with me, I could take out random rain. Hi, Better Late, says Share Bear. I honestly have never tried coconut oil, believe it or not. Miss De La Rue. That would cure your problem right there. This is Maybelline waterproof liquid liner. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna go ahead and well, actually, I should do eyeshadow first, huh? I don't even know if I'm gonna do eyeshadow today, you guys. I'm just going to my meeting. It's not like it's a fashion show, but I wanted to do a get ready with me. I don't know. To do eyeshadow or not to do eyeshadow? That's the question. Okay. Let me see if I get inspired by anything, and if not, I'm just gonna do liner. I'm always inspired by the smoky eye look with just black. I don't know why, you guys. People are like, are you goth? It's like, no! But I can't, I love smoky eye look. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know? I'm just saying. But I love smoky eye. That's kind of much. I mean, we're just getting into spring, and here I am with black eyes. Miss De La Rue, I thought I would be too greasy, but it's only a little greasy. Smoky blue is supposed to be in the color for spring. Huh. I didn't know that. Smoky blue, huh? Smoky bleu. Smoky bleu. Am I missing something? Gina, hello. How are you? I'm gonna go ahead and just put some blush. Today's the day where I'm kind of doing a lot of what I don't normally do because practice makes perfect. And if I want to do get ready with me's on here, It's all about practicing, right? Papa was supposed to put baby Gold down for a nap and I can hear them playing. He does it to himself, I'm telling you. He does it to himself. Well, the dogs are barking. That's creepy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with my liquid liner and stop boring you as I zone out. I love that. I zone out quite often, if you haven't noticed. Dry. See, that's why I don't like liquid liner. I lost an eyelash. No! Oh, and by the way, speaking of eyelashes, Gigi, how are you? Eliza Naturals is sending me another eyelash, another thing, and it's an eyelash serum to help your eyelashes grow. And I'm really stoked because I've never tried a serum, and it's probably at my P.O. box. I just haven't had a chance to go to my P.O. box. I've been really busy, you guys. I have not had time. But today I'm actually going to go run by my P.O. box before my meeting and pick up my sister before I pick her up. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm pleased with how that turned out. I'm gonna start liking liquid liner now. Because my eyes have changed with my age, and, you know, I've noticed the way, I'm just now barely starting to figure this out, I'm almost 35. The way that I would do my makeup in high school is not the same as what I should be doing now. And liquid liner isn't that bad anymore. Like, I used to think it wasn't dark enough when I was growing up. Well, I was a young adult, I wasn't a kid wearing makeup, but you know what I mean. Like, I just felt it wasn't, like, is the word I'm looking for pigmented? I just felt it didn't show as much as some of the pencil liners. Not with my eye, anyway. That one's a little thicker, so I gotta thicken this one up. But yeah. I'll see what you're saying in just a minute. Let me finish this eye. See what you guys are saying. Thank you for the thought. Ooh, you have a P.O. box, Nikki? I do, but I don't really, like, I don't do friend mail, you guys. I know it's kind of sad. The only person that's literally had my P.O. box is, well, one of my favorite YouTubers, and Just Ann, and Tori. Those are the three people that, and I was gonna close it actually, and then Eliza Naturals reached out to me, and I'm like, I guess I won't close it, you know, but seeing as I don't do friend mail and stuff, I was actually thinking about closing it anyway, because like I don't do friend mail. Like I don't do like the swap and stuff. I mean, I love watching those kinds of videos, but I just don't do them. So it's kind of like, why am I paying for a PO box? You know what I mean? I want eyelash serum. If you have a hard time, start below the bottom lash and make a wing, then go from there. And I've been watching a lot of tutorials on how to do it, Gigi, but I'm just like, again, I'm new with the liquid liner. I mean, the fact that it's even straight, that's a big deal for me. Like, usually I just use this thing, and I'm just like, you know? You know what I mean? And I like the way it looks. But I'm getting used to using liquid liner, because you can do a lot more like detailed work with liquid. I feel like you just need a steady hand, and I'm a little steadier than I usually am, but so we're gonna get used to using liquid liner, you guys. Trust me, I'm gonna get good at it, I promise. It's just a matter of time. Your wings look hot. Thank you. Does a wing have to curve? Yes, looks great, Nikki. No, I think it depends on your eye shape, Betterly. I think it depends on your eye shape, because depending on how your eye is shaped, like for me it's straight. You see that? Like how it's straight, it's not curving upward, because my eyes are so, they're not small, but they're like, someone told me I had a unilid. And I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. By the way, pumping your mascara dries it out quickly. I just learned that recently. It's a hard habit to break, I'm telling you. Hard habit to break. Yeah, it just depends on your eye shape. Because I've seen people make their wings like really prominent, and then it didn't look winged, and then vice versa. Like making it real straight, depending on your eye shape. And I found this girl, I forgot her name already, but she did a winged tutorial, and she has the same kind of eyes I do. Oh, see, I'm doing it again, you guys. It's so hard not to do that. Okay, don't do that no more. And I was wondering why. How come? It's because at first I thought it was just because I bought cheap mascara, that my mascara would dry out so fast. But then I realized, oh, I'm doing it all wrong. My bad. You're not supposed to pump your mascara. And it's just going to be really hard for me to remember, but I can remember it. And then just doing some mascara. Maybe I won't do very much of an eye, so I can do like a really colorful lip, right? Isn't that the rule of thumb? Did I lose my eyelash curler? Oh, there it is. But then again, rules are made to be broken. Just saying. Just kidding. Anyway. Gotta separate some of these guys. There we go. So yeah, I'm excited to do a review on Eliza Naturals eyelash serum, so be sure to tune in for that. I'm really stoked for it. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay, so what are we thinking? Let me get more colors out for my lip. I don't know. I can't figure it out with my little hooded eyes, right? Well, I have hooded eyes too, I think, right? Don't I? I just go straight, like, I make the line straight. I don't go like that. I just go, like my sound effects. YouTube has videos on how to wing with hooded eyes. Good advice. Yes, it does. No pumping. I feel like an idiot because I can't manage to follow tutorials well. Me either. I don't think anybody can. My sister puts her mascara in her bra. Oh, that's a good idea. So it heats it. I mean, that's a really good idea. I wish I could have a professional look at my eyes and tell me specifically what to do, right? I was to use eyelash curler, my lashes would touch your eyebrows. Wow. My eyelashes used to be like that. Sorry, I'm trying to show you guys. I don't know why I can't talk when I'm doing that, but I'm trying to show you like how my eyelashes almost touch my eyebrows, or they do. Can you see that? Anyway, well, like right here, the lower part of my eyebrow. Oh. No, my stool is getting. I'm gonna pick out a color for my lip. Put some primer on, which is really just chapstick. I want to get some plumping primer, so my lips can get really plumpy. Let's see. Which pink should I use? I'm giving you two options here. Too Faced and e.l.f. My bad, that dropped. What are we thinking? What are we feeling today? They're not the same. They look the same, but they're not. This one's darker, and this one's lighter. Oh my gosh, they look the same on camera. They're not, though. Ugh. They're not. They're completely different. This one's like a really, really dark pink. This one's like a light pink. What are we thinking? I've never hated my eyelash curler. Aw, lucky Share Bear. Well, thank you. Better late. Melted, melted, everybody says. Yeah, but that is lucky, because my eyelashes are already thinning, Share Bear. They are, and it's like, why though? Because I put mascara on. That's why. So I'm really stoked to try the serum. Like you guys, you have no idea. I'm super stoked for it. Okay. Mom was gonna have to go up there and get baby Gold to sleep. She doesn't sleep for Papa? Because he gives in to her. I'm gonna try to take out my bobby pins. Whew. Nappy her. Yeah, no. I haven't brushed my hair yet today. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I have not. I feel like it gives me more volume when I don't brush my hair. Just saying. Then when I brush it, it gets all flat. My hair still grows like a weed. Very pretty. Thank you, Tori. Oh, when your husband offers to get you lash extensions. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I'm glad you guys like the color. I get a lot of mixed reviews on this color. I've had people say it's a little much, but the reason why I think it looked a little much was because I had a lot of eye going on, and now that I don't have very much like eye makeup, it looks really good. I noticed thinning of my eyebrows after having my children. It's super frustrating. Hi, Kirsty. Serums I heard work awesome. No, it's good because you don't have a lot of eye makeup. Yeah, because it would be too much if I had a lot of eye makeup. But anyway, this is my get ready with me for today. And there's more, I think. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I'll remember. Maybe I'll do an eyelash tutorial again because my first one didn't turn out really well. Who are these little much people? I need punch them. Who are these little much people? Hey, I'm so late, but I'll go back and watch later. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm all right. I still don't have a meeting till later, so I got time to kill. And thanks for popping in and joining me with my makeup and helping me along. I appreciate you guys. The people who said you were wearing a little much. Oh, those people? Yeah. Raina, they're on my Twitter. Or no, they're on one of my Get Ready With Me's where I'm wearing this lip. I mean, I don't remember, but there's people that say it was a little much. But that's why though, is because I was wearing like a lot of eyeshadow at the time with the lip, and I understand now why they said that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Better late, randomly Raina, Gigi, Share Bear, Kirsty. Is it Kirsty? Christy. Christy, sorry. Christy. Have a good day, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, hi, babe. Bye, babe. This thing's like not sensitive to touch for some reason. There we go.